It was when I went back to graduate school, and I was intending to study computer languages. All right. So, but it was at Utah, Foundational School for Computer Graphics. I take my first class there, and I realized, holy cow, we're making pictures. So we can use the technological or the technological advances and the ability to make pictures with the art. So now we have technology and art come together, and okay, this is the beginning.
Right.
So I just switched. Okay, this is it. This just took over my brain.
You saw that. You just saw that these computers would be able to do art. And this is a video from 1972. I just want to pull up for a second. I think this is when you were at Utah, and it says copyright 1972. You probably worked on it for the years before that, but explain to the audience what their, well, here, it's telling us it's a computer animated hand.
Yes.
But
So my class project was I wanted to do something, first of all, write it from scratch. Everybody else is using canned programs for making stuff out of spheres and so forth. So I modeled my hand, and then I wrote a little programming language in order to move the fingers. All right? And I actually made it out of plaster, my first hand.
yeah, you put your hand in there, but you forgot to put the
Vaseline.
The Vaseline on, you got all your hairs ripped off.
A knife trying to get my hand out of this this mold. And I drew the polygons on it, and then I digitized them.
It's amazing.
And then with that, by moving the fingers, and then it occurred to me I should just actually go look inside the hand. So this is now a class project, and I submitted it to a conference, and I got accepted as a paper. And one other person in the class also wrote his code, and this is Fred Park, that's why there are two names at the front.
Yeah.
And he did something using the surface of the face of his wife. So that was called the hand-face film. Now, one of the interesting things to me is this was really early on, and obviously it looks really early on, right?
Yeah.
So it's crude. And it's the early days. So if you look at hand-drawn animation, the inspirational piece at the beginning was Gertie the Dinosaur, which most people haven't seen. But the time, in the actual calendar time between Gertie the Dinosaur and Snow White was the exact same number of years between that piece and Toy Story.
Wow.
Things like 27 years, something like that.
These things take time. It's not an overnight success.
They take time because you not only have to work out the technology, it takes an infrastructure. You have to figure out problems. You have to train people. You have to find who works, find where the passions are. And in our case, we also had to wait for computers to be faster.
Right.
So we were making a lot of decisions on where we thought things were going to be, because we didn't have the compute power to support at the time what we wanted to do.
Hey, everybody. This episode is brought to you by my friends and in partnership with my friends at Audible. And Audible, as you know, is one of my favorite services in the world because I love books. But I have constant downtime when I'm walking and going on my hikes, driving in airplanes, and even when I want to go to bed at night. You know, I'm one of these people, I get so enthusiastic sometimes. I'm on fire and I need to go to sleep. And I can't watch television because it keeps me up. What I do is I put my earplugs in, I put the sleep timer in my Audible app on 20 minutes, and I listen to some book, whatever it is. And you know, the book I was talking about recently, Creativity, Inc. by Ed Catmull, what an amazing book where you're going to learn so much about running a company and how to get people to be creative and how to get people to feel safe in their work environment and how to do really innovative things like Pixar did. And Ed's got an amazing story, and it's really an inspiring book and educational. If you haven't used Audible, you can use it anywhere. It's on iPhone, iPad, Android, Windows, everything. And it's unlike any streaming service out there because you own the books. And it's Whisper Sync ready, so you can go right between your audiobook and Kindle. You can read at home, listen in the car, as I've said. And if you don't like a book, they will take it back. No questions asked. I love going to the Audible site and just looking at the reviews. The people and the community at Audible are amazing because they love audiobooks too. They love the spoken word, and the reviews are always on point. I always get great advice. So go to audible.com/twist, go to audible.com/twist and start a 30-day trial membership. You get a free audiobook and download my book of the week, which is Creativity Inc. by Ed Catmull. It is an amazing, amazing book. Here it is. I'm holding the book in my hand, but I want you to get the audiobook. Go to audible.com/twist and buy Creativity Inc. Or get it for free, actually. 30-day free membership. They give you a free book. It's an incredible service. I love it. Oh, and by the way, it used to be you had to download these audiobooks and then sync them. Now they have these apps. You can just click a button and you can download it on the go, and we'll download the first couple chapters for you and you can read it. So it's so easy now. It's very easy to use Audible, and it gets my highest rating. I love Audible, and you will love Audible too. You'll love getting smart. Go to audible.com/twist. Okay, let's get back to this amazing episode.